Ta-da.
Hello, welcome to our Easter stream. We're gonna boil some eggs. We've made 3 dye colors, or the green is still coming. We have no idea how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna try coloring some eggs. Then we get our slotted spoon.
So loud.
We'll go fast. We got the net up, so the birds are not.
Yeah, they don't like this at all, Dalton.
Well, I'm coming back out after I drop the eggs. Well, you get the point. The eggs will be done soon. That was here. Well. I'm gonna do 3 brown ones, Tori, because you said you can also color those. I'm kind of curious how that ends up looking.
They just get tinted like another, like a regular egg. It's not gonna be very vibrant.
Now we just set the timer. You know, I thought this was really heavy for a like pan lid assistant, but it's pretty reasonable. That sounded better in my head.
I don't think it could have sounded much better in your head.
What's Apollo doing?
I don't know.
I just got to set a timer. Then I'm gonna look at chat.
I can't.
It's been very
manage
chaotic
that
for a number of
color
reasons, so the
screen.
birds are a little thrown off. But
Oh
they'll
my gosh.
settle in here now.
What do you want, Stumpy? Oh, it's a bird. This is Ophelia. What? Oh, you want to step off? Oh, hello. Oh, look, I got 2 birds.
Let's see.
2 birds.
We'll give it 6 minutes.
Dalton dual wielding.
What's going on, Apollo?
He wants to know what's going on. Hello.
Oh, I forgot to. My bad. I forgot to do the setting tweaks for the live stream. Slow mode is not on.
Oh. Well, I don't know what she's trying to guide me. Ophelia.
Oh
what do
wait,
you want?
no, it is. Dang, chat's just moving. Okay.
What do you want? Well, you were acting like you wanted to go somewhere. Okay. You're boiling over. You know you're not supposed to put the lid on when you're...
Oop. I was kind of wondering about the mechanics of when it boils over and when it doesn't. I always just thought I was putting too much water in.
No, it's that you have the lid on.
Man, it's like a sauna in here.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going in there. I'll hang out with the birds.
Woo! Induction is crazy. I don't know if the propane burner thing I have outside could get it to that part of a boil. I can put a thing across it, but remember, Tori, you gotta keep, even though they're locked out, you gotta, I just keep the lid on because of the birds.
Sure.
Did you get chat pulled up on your phone, or do you want one of these?
I can.
Well, I figured.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I
you know
gotcha.
how chat is
I
with poor
gotcha.
Tori. It's kind of wild, and I got even.
Oh, that
remember
water
how to
never
do
got
it.
filled.
No, it didn't. I was going to ask for water, but I forgot to ask for water. Okay. Trying to remember how to do these things. Hit the buttons. I think that's gonna be it. I hope that's the right button.
Some fresh water.
Okay. Well, you're already missing stuff. Thanks, President Xi. Front-facing Apollo is nightmare fuel. Yeah. Oh. She's looking. Where's? Oh, there's Soleil. Okay, we're just gonna keep an eye out. See, Dalton's just leaving me to entertain, and I don't really know what to do. I wasn't quite ready. That's my own fault, though. Yeah, I can't. This is just so fast. Well, what about Chad and Tori? It just goes so fast. It's just so fast. I read it, and then I mid-sentence, and then the thing moves up. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it moved. So then I have to, like, scroll back up, find it, try and read it again. And then there's already more messages, and then what ends up happening is I'm just trying to keep up, and I just end up staring at my phone, and it makes stream kind of suck. Because I'm just trying to, oh my gosh. So I, for the most part, ignore it. Because I will just get too distracted, start reading, and then not actually answer anything because I'm trying to find the best question. Dalton is, Who is this? You're Apollo. Apollo the bird.
Oh my god. I spilled the beet juice everywhere in the freezer.
Are you for real?
It's rather contained.
Are you for real?
No, it's rather contained, I think.
I mean, honestly, I'd be okay, like, staining these floors.
No, the freezer.
Oh,
It's in the freezer.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to make all the floors pink, I would be down. Girly birdies. Whoa! Apollo
I don't think the
bird.
turmeric one is like too. Do you want them here or over there?
I figure we do it out there.
I think the beets is about the right temperature. That one's still probably a little hot. It's not like they're gonna lick it night anyways.
Oh, there's the fridge alarm that Apollo does.
Apollo actually does a perfect mimic of this fridge alarm now. Like, I actually couldn't tell the difference earlier.
I know.
That's the first time.
I wanted to turn the alarm off, but clearly Dalton still needs the alarm on.
Oh, and we're gonna turn it back off. I wanted to make sure we got enough footage to make because that'll be a really good video.
If you leave the fridge open once within the week of turning the alarm off, we're going to turn it back on.
Okay, now we can pull this out.
I just work here. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they're probably just focused on what I'm doing, right?
What do you want, my fingers? What do you want? What are you trying to, what?
Man, that really doesn't want to come out.
Oh, the girlies. What is that sound? Oi, grab Soleil. Hello? Hello? Soleil? That's why I like these birds. Grab the whole birds. And just do the, well, maybe birds. Oh, see, look, I put them on the hand and I give them a big hug. Oh, Soleil. See, Soleil will grab the finger and then shake it violently, and Ophelia will just also grab the finger and then just come along for the ride. See, she just grabs the finger.
I forgot
Soleil will grab and then shake.
about poking a hole in the egg when you want them all
I never
to be
knew anything about poking a hole in an egg.
flawless. Some boiled egg makers will have that, so that the pressure doesn't build up and they won't pop. It's like a tiny little prick.
Oh yeah, I have seen you blow up some eggs. Oh, I got your leg.
I'm gonna do the quail eggs.
Oh, do you want to step off upon me?
Egg.
That's your leg. Well, I said got your leg, and then he stuck his foot out.
Egg.
Egg. Egg. Are you ready, Apollo? No, he's watching. He's not ready.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, I guess I have to. I'll just check and see if there's any donos. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else. I have to stop looking for...
They do really like quail eggs. There's a quail feather in here.
Well, I don't know. In the case?
Yeah.
In the egg?
No, in the in the case.
Well, you know, maybe it was a, I don't know, egg.
Those are fast though.
All right. There's too many birds.
Do you want your coffee, Tori?
No. I want you to come help entertain.
Ah!
That works.
Remember to do your safety squints, but I guess you have glasses.
Yeah, I got built-in PPE. One of those will sit right here.
I failed to get shrimp in time for Easter. Apollo is probably trying to learn shrimp.
I'm trying to say shrimp.
We're pretty much certain. He is right there on orange. That's what he's obsessed with right now, because obviously wrench
Orange.
is being used right now.
Because it's just basically just wrench.
Oh, wrench.
Oh my gosh, the swing. It's getting them. Whoa. It was bouncing. Can I put you over here? So I don't want to have to hold the birds all the time. I'll just get a little pesky. Okay, we got a thank you, Tate Palmer. I love Apollo. I loved watching his goofiness for over a year. My introduction to him was the bad noise video. That is all. Happy Easter. Thank you, Tate Palmer.
Interesting. The bad noise video, I don't think got that many views.
For our by long form standards, at that point in like
long form,
our
yeah, that's true.
timeline, that did pretty well.
That long form video has done really well. Okay, there we go. I just have to pull these quail eggs out.
Please pay no mind to the state of the kitchen. Hello?
I hope they're not too ooey gooey, but you'll live, Apollo.
We're just gonna do it out here. Wait
I'll let it cool down.
It is so hot. It's so steamy.
Just leave that over here.
It's so steamy.
That over here. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh.
I'll hit that mute button. Oh, I was mute. Well, I guess that's good. All right, and then we'll have our green dye in a little bit. And I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna go get it.
Oh, there's your timer.
Shall we try and dye an egg?
Sure. I got on the pants I don't really care about, so we can make a mess too. Carpet? You'll never even tell if I make a mess of this rug.
We should have got 2 of those. It was what, like 75% off at IKEA or something?
The rugs?
Yeah,
They
this
were
rug.
90% off. We got them for like
Oh, wow.
$80 or something.
No, it was like 200 something bucks, but it's like the
Oh, yeah.
retail
It was an
price is like 1200 or something.
Yeah. Kind of silly, but I was, oh my gosh. Crazy rug. Yeah. They'll poop on it, and you'll still see it. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, Paulo. Oh, you pooping? That's good poops. You gonna come over now? He's thinking about it. You coming, Paulo? Let's see if we'll do it independently. There he is. Hello. Bird. The bird. Okay. I'm gonna adjust some placement here. Look, we have eggs. Squish a little bit. Yeah. Well, we have
I'll
all
get
these
like 2 towels because we gotta dry them off.
and some other stuff and some other
Little towel and a big towel.
into the nonsense bin.
Big rag.
And some little eggs for little birds. These are beets.
I will now
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
finally be
these
able to
are
make it to chat.
beets. Oh, so like you want a bead? Oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys are birds. You guys are birds. Oh, peekaboo. Apollo. Oh, failure. See, they don't want them until I'm holding them. And then they will fight me about it. And then I give it. And then they drop. Ah! I would also like to try coloring these beans.
I did, well, whatever you want. The beet one could maybe be concentrated a little more, but this one is like properly boiled. This one, the turmeric one, is not really done. I couldn't find the cheesecloth in time, so I couldn't strain the powder. It didn't boil that long, but it should work. We tried spinach for green because Tori said that that's what she saw people use for green. Looks like it might work. You're not going to get a deep, dark
Well,
green.
they said to use a juicer, but we don't have one of those.
You want a stream walnut? This is a red walnut, though. It's smaller. Not going to help you get in it, but you can have it. Oh, come here, yeah. Hey, buddy. This is made of cloth. Touch cloth? Good. What color?
Rich.
No, this is colored black. You want the walnut? You touch my nose? Good. Here's a sec.
Orange.
I thought he liked those big bowls.
I mean, he likes them when they're empty.
I guess there's also the towels and stuff over around here.
You should move to this side, Dalton. Or that side. Or just not having your back to everything.
I was still getting
I know.
reoriented with chat. I'm gonna get a towel.
Oh, and okay, well, we've lost Apollo to the nut. Oh, gotcha. I got her mid poop. Just grab her.
Alright, well, these are probably all cooled down, so we can dry the
Goodbye,
eggs out.
Soleil. Oh my gosh, this is so.
Huh?
What's all the water's about to spill out? There's
Well,
like
that
just
we're gonna eliminate the water. We can dry the eggs off now.
Ooh. Some egg. Delicious eggs. Shall I go pour the water out?
I got it. You can do it if you want, though.
I would.
I think you can just pour that into this one. You can just
I mean,
do
I
two-
could,
you
but
can
then
just
I
do
feel like
two
it would be
trips.
too full and I would spill it. So I'll make 2 trips.
Call you 2 trips, Tori.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Oh.
I'm just dumping the water, right?
Yeah, we don't need those. Well, I guess you could bring this. Nah, we can just let the eggs roll where they may. Is this ASMR?
They do not want to touch the ice. Bowl. A glass bowl.
Tori?
What?
What were the last 3 words you said?
Glass bowl?
Glass bowl. You were narrating, I was just wondering if you were doing that on purpose or not. Look, we have eggs. Thought you guys really liked the quail eggs.
So I said glass bowl, and then when I had to open the screen net thing, I went.
I guess I'll get those stainless steel tongs. But let's see how the beats work, Tori.
Wrench. I have to locate a wrench. This is a wrench. This is a wrench. It's a metal wrench. Shake wrench. Shake wrench. Oh, shake wrench. Oh, I get your beak. Oh, the wrench.
I'll get the big wrench. Or the very big wrench.
Oh.
What's this made of?
Wrench.
It's called wrench, made of metal. Made of metal? Good. What's this called?
Box.
No, it's a wrench.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Shrock.
I could have told you
Shrock.
what that's called.
What's Shrock about?
Okay.
You want to earn a snack? Okay. You do 4 things?
Pretty good.
Come here. Yeah, come here.
You.
Apollo, come here. Apollo, come
You're
here.
going to get Soleil.
You want a snack? Okay, 4 things. Come here. Apollo, come here. All right. Do you need to see the merchandise?
Oh, Soleil. Get out there.
You want a pistachio? Okay, gotta answer. Or you gotta do 4 things. Come here. Come here. Oh, good bird. You are.
A bird.
No, he's a very shrewd business bird.
Why?
Okay, Apollo. You gotta answer, or you gotta do 3 more things. What's this made of? Metal. Yes, made of metal. Good job. All right, 2 more. What's this called?
Rag.
Yes, rag. Good job, Apollo. What am I doing?
Hat.
Yes, hat. There's a pistache.
Hat rag. I'm going to put an egg in.
Yeah. Those are, I think, the best options we have, other than fingers. I could go get you a glove if
Oh,
you
this is
want.
so gonna work. This is so
The
gonna
beet
work.
juice, I never had any doubts about.
Yeah, this is so gonna work. No, dude, let it do like a split die almost. Oh, and then let's put in maybe.
And you could obviously
I'm gonna put in
concentrate
this one.
this quite a bit more.
I'm gonna put in that one. Ooh. Well, see that one? That one goes all the way
Oh,
in.
the quail
and then,
egg?
And then a brown egg. And I will only.
What happened to the stream walnut? Did he just open it and it's done?
I don't know nothing about no. Oh.
Wow. Okay, I thought that was
See, I
going to
don't
be
know
hard.
what. Oh.
I wasn't like saying those were going to work great, but I thought maybe those would work well.
We'll leave it a little.
I think
naked.
you use those like wire things, is what.
Yeah,
we
those.
used-
Yeah.
That's what we used to use.
Well, it's a little. Okay, well, it's a little full, so it's not like a half an hour.
Have you been doing chat?
I've been trying to keep up with donos.
Okay. Well, I can do chat now.
Great. You probably have to
Were
catch
you
up
here?
on donos.
Okay. And
Like, I did
I'm
not do
skimming
that
through.
one.
I try and read everything
I
that
did
looks
not.
like
I
a
did not.
question
do-
or actual message. Thanks, Michael, for the pistache fund.
We're just gonna roll the eggs. Los huevos.
Do we have?
Soup.
And thanks, Francis. Wart. Wart has kind of
It's on its way
haven't
out.
heard that in a minute.
Well, it's because you and I have stopped doing it.
Well, I think it. I'm trying to think if he would have sacrificed it for something, but he might have just gotten
I
bored
think
with
it's
it.
also partly because there's no like consequence to it. It's meaningless. Like it was nothing beyond a phrase
Well,
that brings
initially
the humans some
it
amusement.
got reactions out of
Yeah, and now we just
people.
kind of say it back, but there's no like, it's not like he gets anything for it. It's not like it's the answer to a question. It doesn't have any meaning besides like a sound that we seem to enjoy. Ah! Anyway, give me the other one.
Other what?
The other, give me
Try that.
color yellow.
The green will be ready in a second here. It'll be hot though.
Egg. Eggy. Eggy, egg time.
I'm glad you're enjoying egg dyeing.
I always thought it was pretty cool.
What happens if you just dip it for a second?
Probably not much at all.
And quail eggs are pretty different because, like, I don't think they're nearly as porous or so, something like that.
I might need another spoon because this one's got all the beet and then we would mix the colors up and I don't know if we want to do that. Oh, wow. How much fun. How fun. Whee! What a delightful sensory experience. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. It brings me much joy to scoop things. Yes, to scoop water.
No begging. No begging in the chat.
Begging?
No begging.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, Ty. Ty's gifted memberships again.
Sweet. You have to earn your pistachio.
Ty is,
you don't just beg for it.
Ty's an OG Apollo and Friends.
Ty's one, yeah. Ty's one of the original Greys. Original G-birds.
Thanks to Gretchen Show. Are y'all able to tell the difference between when Apollo doesn't understand a question, even if he's done it a lot, and when he doesn't want to?
Awful.
I don't think he ever doesn't understand a question. Once it's something that's like, you know, he's really
Pretty set
comfortable
in
with.
stone.
I don't think he ever doesn't understand the question.
Yeah,
at that
and there
point.
can be very often, and we've noticed this.
Incorrect
I noticed this
answer
in
can
the
be
trials.
Couple reasons.
I'm wondering, and it's something that we have to consult with the students about. But I think oftentimes they'll ask him a question, because the whole study was about like object label versus material, because like those were the only ones we had enough of at the start of the study to be like, okay, when we give him a glass bowl, can he distinguish between the question of what's this called versus what's this made of and answer correctly? Anyway, I have a feeling a lot of his wrong answers, he would answer first with the attribute that he prefers, whether it be the label or the material. So when we present the glass bowl, he loves banging glass. So he would always say glass or bottle. Like when he was really feeling bottles, he would say bottle first. But then, oh man, the glass is just so much better. So he would say glass. So I wonder if that has anything to do with it, where he's just like, man, I love metal. I love metal more than I love that it's a bowl. I'm going to say metal. We also had a few times we had to like tell the students that were asking the questions, hey, don't let him bang on something too much. Like, let him touch whatever. Like, let him touch the metal thing. But if you sit there and like let him start banging on it, he's going to totally forget your question and then just start banging it and then tell you the material.
He's gotten progressively more and more like, or he doesn't do that nearly as much. It's been like he's progressively been eliminating that. It seems like just as he kind of matures.
Yeah.
But it's only like the toy like bells or something.
Yeah.
And you can tell. And it's usually not that bad anymore. It used to be like he would totally kind of be distracted for a minute. But now, at least with me, I just ask the question again, and a lot of the times he'll be like, oh, right, and then give the answer.
We don't have any upcoming events, do we?
I don't know what you mean
Nothing that I couldn't have pink fingers for?
I mean, you could just have pink fingers. Maybe we could get you some, like, those, like, you know, white cotton gloves.
No. I just want pink fingers. So I think it'd be kind of funny.
All right.
What if I-
I'm going to pull the green now, and we'll see how it does. Otherwise, it'll take forever to boil it all the way down.
Well, this is the original
Optimal.
makeup here. Splish splash. I was definitely one of those kids that had like a lot of those like water toy sets, and I would just sit in the bathroom, and I like the counter was like, it was like a long counter that covered the whole wall, so I would just sit on the counter and like fill the sink with water, and I could be in there for hours with whatever like little Polly Pocket water slide set I had at the time. Spectacular. Peak childhood. We only had one bathroom though, so Mom got kind of bothered by that. No one liked that. I wouldn't share the bathroom. Or it's like, you know what? We're all girls here. Like, I'm just going to sit here on the sink and play with my Polly Pockets. If you really got to pee, then you'll just pee with me in here. Enjoy. Because I've definitely like...
Thanks, Bacon. Wrench.
Because I make the birds chop for the most part, and they love beets. So I very often will get the beet juice on my person, on my hands, etc. Same thing with the turmeric. I'll get that on me very often, and it will stain clothes and stuff. But it's like it'll come off my fingers very quickly. I'm wondering if I really sit here and try and get some colored fingers. I don't like yellow, so I'm not going to do yellow. And if I sit here for long enough, can I have some fun fingers? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Look at Soleil. This is just average Soleil.
Average.
Just brazen attempts at a heist. She knows she can't open this. It's silly that you guys do this with these every time. They pick them up and then drop them, hoping one day magically one will be open. Maybe a couple times they've found like one's Apollo cracked and then dropped. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at this. I'm pretty sure they could open them if they actually like really tried and learned how.
I mean, yeah. Apollo's kind of figuring out like the walnuts he can crack. I tried to show him that you could just drop them from a really high place and that might do the trick.
Come here, Ophelia.
So I would have his walnut, because he would drop it when he can't open it and ask for another one.
I can't. Oh, hold all the pine nuts.
So he would
you want
drop
a pine
it.
nut, Apollo?
I would take it, and then I would just
go over here.
Hold it up really, really high, and then drop it, and then sometimes it would crack.
Soleil, can you spin? Ophelia, spin. Soleil, spin. Oh, good. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. There you go. Ophelia, spin. Oh, good. Good spin. Oh, I just... Oop.
Whee! I'm on egg duty. This is fun.
Yeah, I can tell you really, really like that.
Yes.
The green, I just put the green in the freezer. It would be better if it was like 4 times more concentrated, but we can see how it does, kind of, you know, relative.
Yes. Dalton and I are going to make great parents one day.
Dang, the ants already found their way into here. Oh my, whoa. You kind of got me a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make you like hyper concentrated beet juice. Just like 10 beets boiled down into that amount of liquid.
Well, and then what? I'd be like, you know, like the little, like, I would revert to the child in the sink and just splish splash and make a mess.
Can you drink ants?
Can I drink what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. But I satiate myself these days. I dye clothes. I dye a lot of clothes. I make big color soup. And put fabric in it. Mmm. My favorite, cotton
I had to get a
wool
knee towel.
stew.
What's going on, Apollo? You want her in a snack?
So interestingly, the yellow seems to be going much better than the pink.
Answer 2 questions, okay? And you get a pine nut. What color? What color is this?
Wrench.
No.
Oh, he wants a wrench.
What color?
Wrench.
No. Tori, what color?
Color white.
Yes, color white. Good job, Tori.
I was trying to. I don't know if
Here's a pine
it'll
nut.
work or if it's something we should do.
Oh.
Because we're going to.
Apollo? Ask Apollo? Okay. What color?
Orange.
No. What color? No. It's color white.
I just remembered I hate pine nuts.
White.
Yes, color white. Good. Can you shake?
But I want to.
Good, shake.
For the sake of his morale, give him the option of, oh, do you want this? Like, do you want to suspend the questioning and have this other thing instead? So, like, if I'm asking, like, what color, and he just keeps saying bottle, I would stop, like, take the thing and be like, oh.
I do that when it seems like what he wants.
Well, I think he wanted a wrench.
No, because wrench is the word right now that, like, anytime he's flimsy on being able to say the word he wants, it's especially if it's even remotely related to wrench, which white is because they start the same. He's just.
We do have extra of the pumpkin seeds from the salad. I don't know if you wanted to offer some of those to our feathered friends.
Oh yeah, go ahead and grab them. I gave them some yesterday. I think they all liked them.
I would think so. I think they all liked pumpkin seeds before, but they were like bottom tier. But
I don't know why we
except
threw pumpkin seeds out
where they went.
with the other fatty seeds and stuff. I didn't realize pumpkin seeds were actually pretty good.
I'm just kidding, y'all, and I don't know where they are.
No, where are? Oh, I moved them to a jar.
I found them.
Yeah, I moved them to a. Thanks, Lisa. Happy Easter, guys. Oh, where were you?
I don't know, on the table. I
And
think.
thanks, Amanda. Happy Easter from Vancouver, BC, British Columbia. Apollo's vocab has been integrated into my social stims, and I'm sure my coworkers think I've finally lost it. We see so many comments like that. It seems to be something that a lot of people do. And Tori, I believe.
I'm like the litmus
Does a lot.
I'm the litmus test for the actual audience. If I pick up on it and I'm like, dang, that's catchy, I put it in the edit, and then there it goes. Let her rip. Everyone's like, oh my gosh. I totally say that now. Well, Dalton's on that side of the table.
Do the birds get involved in nesting behavior?
Yes.
Yes, especially on the old fridge that we haven't gotten out of the house yet. It's got like the doors and everything off, but
Well, that's exactly.
it seems to give the vibe of hollow wood.
That's exactly
which
how
gets them,
we got
going
him
nuts.
for like that recent like bird in a bag or like chicken takeout
Oh, yeah.
video. Is that Apollo, as soon as a paper bag hits the top of that fridge, he's like sprinting in there and he's like, all right, everyone leave me alone now. Oh, I forgot to just give them some seeds, but I put put seeds in there. Put the seeds in. Did you guys want some seeds? What if we come sit on the towel, my dear friends? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, lovely. Oh, Ophelia is not a fan, but Soleil's inquisitive. She will look. And the seeds. I doubt it'll work on the seeds. Take the seeds out. I don't think it's gonna work on the seeds.
I was blasting through trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Chat.
Oh, see. Seeds. What a fun game. This one, I don't know. That yellow one might be about done. This might be about. Oh, just kidding. It just wipes off, and it's back to a white egg. Well, the yellows. I think the yellow sure worked. You see what's peeking up out there?
Tori hates pine nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. She hates pine nuts.
I do. I forgot until I ate one, and I was like, oh.
Tori hates a lot of food,
Sure.
including eggs. What would happen if I just smashed this egg right now, right here? Not like where
Boiled eggs. So I don't.
boiled eggs don't bother you?
Hold on. It's the smell of eggs.
Yeah.
So when you have a fried egg on the stove, that smells really strongly of egg. The egg, like the boiled eggs, kind of smell a little bit when you open them, but it's not as strong.
if I squished it like I was saying, it would smell.
If it smells like egg, I have a problem. But I actually don't really care if it's like
You want to earn a
a
snack?
boiled like deviled eggs are okay because they don't really smell like eggs anymore at that point after preparation. Like all of the smell.
Can you
is more-
throw the egg? Throw the egg. Throw egg. You want to earn a snack? Okay. Throw egg. Throw. Throw the egg.
Crispy.
Well, that wasn't a throw. Throw.
Well, he doesn't want. Oh.
Oh, he just wants the egg. Oh,
Oh.
that was a drop. Do you want the egg?
Bug.
Bug? I mean, it is definitely not a bug, but it is animal protein.
I'm gonna
Like
give
a
Rose
bug.
a little.
It is
blush.
animal protein.
A little makeover.
It's not a bug.
Here, hold on.
He just said it's a bug again.
Come here, yeah. What are you doing to do the blush? How would you like some blush, Soleil? Oh yes, pretty girlies. Pretty girlies. Got them looking like Pikachu. See, if only I could do it on Apollo. Obviously, I can't touch his face. Oh, would that be funny? We're gonna try to help clean it off each other. Hey, girl, you got something on your face.
Thanks, Karen. Happy Easter from the UK. Oh, are you dyeing the bird?
I said I gave him some blush.
I was trying to
Yeah, I
comprehend words fast.
Yeah. I know, you rose a.
Thanks,
They
Atmon.
don't. They don't even like that my hand is speak.
Do you guys have any human developmental analogs for Apollo's emotional / intellectual intelligence? Like, is he like a toddler who
Why
gets
do you keep
frustrated by
switching?
his inability to pronounce things? Well, you told me I was bad because I had my back to the camera the last
No,
time.
I guess.
So
I
I was following your.
It's okay.
the rules
okay.
you set.
Okay. I got it. Bye. Bye.
Why'd you say bye? Is it because we walked over here, Apollo?
Well, it's because when I was like being, I don't know, surrendering, I kind of go like, all right, okay.
You got blood on your hand.
And then he does that. And so any kind of hand wave, he says bye. So when I go, all right, okay, all right.
Back to the question, though. Do you guys have any human developmental analogs for Apollo's emotional / intellectual intelligence? Like, is he like a toddler who gets frustrated by his inability to pronounce things?
That's definitely.
He definitely gets
does that.
frustrated when he can't pronounce things, or when he can't do things, or when he doesn't get what he wants, or isn't getting enough attention. In a lot of ways, it seems to be closer, more similar than it is different. At the least.
You like that taste?
Although there's like
Oh.
what's prioritized definitely is a lot different. Like, physical coordination is one of the first things they're trying to get figured out. Which is true for humans too, but they do it way faster. But like, I don't know, maturity, I guess you could say, in reference to like, you know, the difference in maturity between a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 seems to be like slower, a lot slower. Wouldn't you say that's true, Tori?
Yes, sir. I am a simple creature. Just let me make a mess.
I'm sure he could learn egg.
And do
yeah, he
pretty
probably will
colors.
learn egg.
Let me make a mess and make pretty colors. I know. We got more, what else we got? Work? I guess, of course it floats, but...
I don't really have much of an opinion, but, and thanks, Atmon.
There's one egg.
How do you guys feel about the new Shrek design? How do you feel about it, Tori?
I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's so terrible. Like, obviously, stylistic choices and the culture of 3D animated movies has changed significantly in the last 20 years. However, I feel like because the target audience target demographic is realistically those who watched Shrek and enjoyed Shrek as children, not so much the new younger audience who have been engaging in more recent 3D animated features. As such, I feel like they should stay true to the original Shrek design, which is not wholly and entirely changed because of more modern animation software, but they actually did change more of the structure of his face. Like, I've seen videos of people are like, okay, move the eyes a little further apart, nose a little down, a little wider, mouth a little wider. Like, they just do like some quick edits and it's like, bam, overlay, it looks like the old Shrek. I wish they would do that. So, I mean, obviously I'm gonna watch it. Obviously we're gonna watch it. Might pirate it, not gonna lie, but
In Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Yeah, you'd pirate it on the internet in Minecraft.
I don't play Minecraft.
Yeah, you do.
I'm missing something. I don't play Minecraft. Anyway, that egg is surely yellow.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I'll check the temperature on the green.
Put that one in there. Put the brown egg in there. Make it orangey. Yes! Yes! Well, I'm trying to see what I can put in there.
All right, this is fine. Don't let them like jump in it, but it's not very hot
What else we
anymore.
got?
Oh no, I didn't even think of that possibility. I stepped on a quail egg.
What's with that? Oh. Block. Blocks. Block. And I have to consider that everything floats. How cool is this, Apollo, though? How cool is this, though? I know there's not really enough room in that one. Oh, do you just want... Oh. Oh, is it because I normally put food in there? I do a lot. Well, I'll get, like, if I just need them to be quiet for a period of time, I'll just, like...
Yeah, we gotta start manufacturing the, like, single-use wood foraging things.
Yeah, I'll just get, like, a pistachio in the hole and just hammer it in. It works. It's pretty effective.
Well, I see the ones on the cage, and it's a great idea. It's like, you know, it mounts and blocks the one side, so it's just like big hole on one side where you can put things in, and then little hole on the other side. That's very simple.
That does not make sense.
It's very simple.
I'm glad you think so. I don't think it makes much sense.
Makes it so they can see what the snack is, and then they just have to rip on through there. That might help Ophelia a lot. Ophelia does not chew enough. That's why we have to do her beak all the time. We have to do Soleil's beak all the time, but that's because she has like a little bit of cross beak.
Did she pull that out of there?
Mm-hmm.
She pulled it out of the beak.
Here you go. It's a little hot, so just don't let them like jump in it. But.
What a disgusting color. Okay, we'll only put eggs in there.
I mean, like I said, I don't know what this will look like. Like ideally, it would be 2 or 3 times more concentrated. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't have time.
So what we need to do is we need to add some other colors. Get out so we can.
Wait, you should do one to see what it looks like first before you do that.
Oh, Paul, want to get the spoon? Okay, well, it's going to be Shrek green, if it works. It doesn't really.
It looks like it needs to be more concentrated, but give it a second, I guess. I did not read the instructions.
Did you really like the
assumed
beat
a bunch
block?
of things based on other things.
I'll put it back in, so like get it out. I know the girls like beets. I manage their food most often. And,
don't you use blueberries for something?
You could use blueberries also for purple. But it would give you a very similar color to the beet, and it would not be as effective.
I'll get water.
So what? You got a seed. Making our way up. Hello.
Do you want to do an obligatory Soleil and Ophelia difference?
Sure. All right, Ophelia here.
How do you tell the difference?
She's the baby. She's got. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. You can't see it. She's got a stumpy toe, but you won't be able to see it realistically. She's got a stumpy toe here. Yes, hello,
You want her
Sweetie.
another snack ball?
She is the house
Give it a
baby.
second.
Very quiet. Soleil here, brazen, absolute peak bird, has all of her toes. But you're not really going to be able to see the toes very much. It's mostly just going to be how they act. So we have girl boss and then the baby.
Define girl boss.
Gaslight, gatekeep. All right, baby. Egg. Egg in the bowl. Wood in the bowl.
All right. Does the white egg have any?
No, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this.
I mean, I'll have to read the instructions, but I do wonder what it would be like if it was, drastically more concentrated.
I think because of the instructions.
Also, I did the baking soda wash, and a lot of green ended up in that water.
I remember.
So I definitely want to try that again before
And then the
writing that one
instructions
off.
did say to juice, but we don't have a juicer. You see, the girls are trying to grow. Hey, girl, you got some on your face. Oh, let me get that for you. Anyway. Big time. Well, see, now we don't have to, we can just have all these pretty blocks.
Thanks, Elle. Happy Easter, guys. Does Apollo like and recognize himself in a mirror? Do you think it is okay for Parrot spending time with mirrors? I definitely think he recognizes himself.
What are you doing?
It might have taken him, I think it took him a minute, though. I think these guys recognize themselves now, too, but for a while they didn't, and they would get mad. Whether a mirror can be good for a parrot or not, I'm not that knowledgeable, but I'm pretty sure the rough answer is it can be bad in a lot of cases, but I'm pretty sure there's also cases where it's kind of fine. But it can be bad, especially if it's triggering aggressive behavior or they're just like overstimulated constantly because of the mirror.
What happened to the tongs? I was using that for my yellow.
Oh. I disappeared.
Oh, fine. Adios. Nice. Oh, I grabbed the bird.
Oh, thanks, Ono Royan. They gifted 10 memberships. If you become a channel member or a patron on Patreon, link your YouTube or your Patreon account, respectively, to Discord, and you'll get added to our server.
Why don't you see if they want to eat some egg? Some yellow egg. Delicious yellow. That's not a yellow egg.
Well, the quail eggs are the ones that they actually will eat, or at least are much more interested in. That's what I found.
Shake it. With the, yeah.
Oh, wait, why don't you show me how to feed?
When she goes, that means you gotta shake it a little bit.
Does Apollo have any thoughts in particular on the 1972 Watergate scandal by Richard Nixon? When asked for when asked for comment on the matter, he said, "Pour water? Want fresh water?"
Here you go. This is an egg.
Do birds
egg.
ever swallow the wood they chew on? Like how dogs can accidentally swallow the stuffing inside toys. Dogs will get a blockage if they do. Would it cause birds an issue? So birds can swallow stuff and it'd be problematic. A healthy and competent bird should never ever swallow like wood or something like that when it's chewing, although birds can mess up and it can be a big problem with like nutshells or something. But they're very conscientious eaters. I think that's the right word. Yeah. And then they also just don't, they have to, by default, be kind of like, they can't just scarf something down like a dog. That's one of the big issues with like dogs, even more than cats, is because, you know, a dog, especially if it's excited, it's just like... and whatever it is in there. and you gotta you gotta get it out. Okay, that was not. I was not expecting that sound effect to come out that good.
Dalton's not often funny, but when he is, he doesn't mean to be. Come on, let's go enjoy some egg. Look at this. Delicious. Delicious egg. Enjoy egg. I do have Dalton. Do you know what the bag of fruit from yesterday looks like?
What?
Do you know what the bag of fruit from the party yesterday evening looks like? We brought home some fruit.
Oh yeah, you want that?
I would definitely want some fruit, and I can justify it by saying the birds would also like some fruit. Oh,
There are some blackberries.
I did grab all of the blackberries. All the blackberries. No apples left. The girls love apples.
I guess you can also see if she likes chunks of coconut.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want to read the chat for a minute, Tori? Or you want to eat fruit?
I want to eat fruit. Well, I'm going. Well, I will eat fruit.
Oh. I mean, we'll dry it out the rest of. Oh, okay. Actually, that's kind of good.
I don't like coconut.
I thought you'd like coconut.
I like coconut
In some
smell.
context.
Smell. I like the smell of coconut. Ow. Oh, yeah. The berry. Here's another berry. Apollo, would you like a berry? Here, this is a berry. This is a berry. Berry. Touch. Oh. You know, I think it'd also be funny if you said fruit. Touch fruit.
Well, teach him to say fruity. You know, something funny I didn't realize until like 2 days ago when I was out there is he's very likely going to learn to say hose. Because I do all the plants and I have the garden hose. And I just say, I got to get the hose, Apollo.
He does already say water plants.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That'll be a funny clip.
And the berries, Ophelia eat the berries. Me, I'm a pineapple enjoyer.
He called the berry a bug again. All small food objects that aren't processed, I guess.
I have not. Well, he knows pellets. I think most of his like chop food, which is almost all like 90% vegetable, is plant. What did I show him that he said plant? The yucca. It's outside.
Oh,
it was
really?
like a week ago. I think the box of their scrap
I guess that is, yucca is a
I'll be right back.
really
I'll just grab it.
interesting composition.
I know, we already need another box of yucca. Let me go through that quick. So I gave him
Made
this.
of wood. It's made of wood. It is soft wood, though.
Not this exact piece,
What
but
color?
this material. Oh, rich.
No. What color?
Red.
No. Tori, what color?
Purple.
Yes, color purple. Good job, Tori.
So I gave him some, not this
my-
piece, but this material. What?
Step up, Soleil.
What?
Step up. I don't know if it's been looking like this, but now that it's actually like stained in, like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, and then they're going to take a bath and it'll still be, they're just blushing. It's really cute. Right? So I gave him this.
It's just, I was not expecting
and he
that.
called it, he gave it a chomp and he said plant. I'm like, ah.
Imposter cockatiel. We'll have to like do that and then take like really good photos of them.
Easy. Oh, you like that soybean? Ophelia is finally learning to do.
Thanks, Min. Where does Apollo get his love for tools from?
Dalton.
I use them. They're interesting.
Yeah, a
And
lot
he
of
likes-
it's like if we are using something frequently, their interest in that thing will grow. So that can apply to almost anything, like coffee mugs, because every single morning I wake up at the same time and use the same mug for the same drink every morning. Apollo wants to really, really know why I use this every single day, the same thing, without fail. So he keeps trying to get to it, and he already broke one of my special Luigi mugs. So
I ordered you 3 of those.
yes. Well, he broke the one, and then we ordered the 3.
And we're still on the first one.
Yes. So we're still on the first one. But
He
like,
just got one of my. It wasn't the green one. Praise be. But he got one of my nice glasses like 2 days ago. It was my fault though. I left a glass bottle on the table. He caught me slipping. So he knocked that over and it hit the glass. Thanks, It's Ty. He wants to know if we have any emote slots free. I'm not sure. I'll have to check.
Probably.
DM me to remind me.
we probably do. I think I only put the ones.
Well,
that
I think we
had
just
at
put
the
more
beginning.
on there, but and
Yeah.
it's YouTube, I think. He's talking about, not Discord, but maybe.
The soup. I'm making the soup.
You want to know how I got this blush?
All right, I'm gonna call this one done. This one's been sitting the longest.
You could like try and hop on some silly trending audio on like TikTok or something with a
All right,
video
the
of the
beet
blush bird.
is not effective.
I
The
think.
turmeric is
Wait,
very
the
effective.
beat's not effective. Oh, it didn't stay. Well, that can also be
so
way
it
more
does
concentrated.
stay on here.
Well, yeah, but
In these beads.
that's basically paper. Like that has the qualities of paper.
Yes, and now it tastes like beets.
If that was way more concentrated, it might work.
Oh, see, Soleil's gonna
Yeah,
go
it should
straight-
work.
Soleil loves
Because
beets.
that's really not.
Oh, and she's gonna get. Oh, now it's okay. Well, now it's all over her
That's
face,
really
and
not
she's
that
getting it
concentrated.
everywhere. That's okay. That's why we got this carpet. Oh, that's right. I put pineapple in here.
Oh, that's not a beet.
That was
thought that was a
pineapple.
beet.
It's pineapple. It's pretty pineapple.
I believe I fully caught up for a second, Apollo.
Well, briefly.
We used turmeric for yellow.
Yes,
Turmeric powder, but
yeah.
I did not boil it that long.
Well, it doesn't
And I
matter.
did
It's
not,
still
I couldn't
most
find the
effective
cheesecloth, so I wasn't able to strain it. The powder's all still in there. I'm gonna get turmeric root. The store's closed today.
one. Yes, yes.
Apollo, you wanna earn a pistachio? Come here. Come here. 4 things, you get a pistache. Look, I have the pistachio, see? Right, come here. Come here. Yeah, Apollo, come here. Come here. Come here. What?
Oh, wrench.
Wrench.
Wrench. Give him a wrench.
Which wrench? Big wrench, small wrench,
The bigger wrench.
black wrench, blue wrench?
Oh my gosh, I sure hope our takeout place is open today.
They will
think-
be. They're not. It's not like a Christian place. They're open Christmas. They're gonna be open.
Oh yeah.
It's made of metal. It's called a wrench. We can actually put this wrench right here, Apollo.
That girl on the same Blackberry.
Where did the tiny little wrench go? I just found the one. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, and I saw
A
it.
snack.
And,
You want to earn a pistachio? Okay, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Good. All right, 3 more things. You get a pistachio.
well, see, that's the
What's
funny
this
part,
called?
is that I picked it up. No.
It's made of metal. It's called a wrench. Hey, Apollo. You gotta do 3 more things. You get a pistachio. What's this made of?
Paper.
Yes, made of paper. Good job. Can you do big bird? Oh, good job. That was a good big bird. All right, 1 more. What's this called?
Metal.
No, it's made of metal. What's this called? Can you say it better?
Metal.
No. What's this called? No. Tori, what's this called?
Shrek.
Oh, he's throwing out just desperate last attempts.
Shrek.
Apollo, you're all nervous, right? Apollo. No, Tori. One more, you get a pistache, all right? What's this called?
Bolt.
No, it's called a wrench. Wrench.
No.
Wrench.
Oh, I remember what
That's
I
okay,
did with
Apollo.
it.
Tori, Apollo, what's this called?
Wrench.
Yes,
Yay!
wrench. Good job.
Wrench.
That was a really good one too.
Wrench.
That was a good one.
I think, no, he was able to recover.
Does he like get worked up by this one?
No, I don't think so. Oh, Soleil. Come here, Soleil.
This was like the second one I got him, so he's definitely familiar with this.
Give me the bird. Give me the bird. Oh my God, Soleil,
6mm
she's got it all over her face now.
Soleil, can you hold the wrench? Ideally with your hand, finger, foot thing. Oh,
Here, let's flip it.
you got it backwards, Soleil.
Give it. Give it up. Wrench. Give me that wrench. Okay. Oh. No, why do you only want that side? Get.
I've been finding all sorts of uses for this unique tool. Oh, you don't like it anymore?
Well, of course he doesn't like it when you.
Well, he thought it was funny the other day.
He thinks it's funny now.
It's a bird measurer.
He thinks you're messing
Apollo
with him.
actually like
There's
fits
your wrench, Soleil.
perfectly in there. Well, not his wings, but his body.
Here, baby, you want some
You want the
pink pineapple?
pine nut, Apollo? You want a pine nut?
Delicious.
Here
I
you
know,
go.
we got to keep
I know, I was
citrus
messing
to a
with you.
minimum.
Touch. You shake. Yeah, the vitamin C is what gets you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We keep it to a minimum, but you may have it. Just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Oh. Oh, Fede likes the pineapple.
Oh yeah, blackberries.
very
Although those are
strawberry.
so expensive as a dye.
Yeah. Berries are a lot more. And you don't get as strong of a color from them.
Do you think Apollo has ever tried to communicate to the birds outside? He
Yes.
absolutely tries to. He's been trying to for a while. He's actually memorized a couple different calls already, like the blue jay, the fish crow. Some that we haven't figured out. The one we found out, the one commenter pointed out it was a specific cardinal call.
The seasonal mating from the males. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, I guess it makes sense that we have bird watchers in audience, as we are, I guess, we dabble in bird watching, mostly just from the backyard. But, you know, someone very specifically was like, oh, that one call that you did not know? Because we had, like, in the video, or I think, or during the live, asked, hey, I wonder what that sound is. Someone specifically, oh, that is the male northern cardinal mating call. And it was like, wow. We looked it up. It sure is.
Tori, could you swap the battery?
Swap?
Yeah.
Or just put, can I put it next to? Okay.
But you need to take the other one.
Oh. No, I don't.
Well, I thought the balance would
I just work
mess
here.
up.
Also,
Apollo was learning Bowser for a while, but we ended that
hold on.
program.
I'm going to abuse my position. I've started playing Animal Crossing again, so if you get into the Discord, I have my own channel called The Laboratory. I put my Switch friend code in there, and please, literally just give me money. Just give me, I'm renovating the whole island, I need a lot of money. Thanks.
In-game currency, I guess.
Bells. I need bells.
Bells.
That's the in-game currency, is bells.
Interesting.
Very clever. Very clever. I have all my bird villagers.
Thanks, Kindle. I finally caught a stream. By the way, if you're interested, the German word for parrot is papagei. Papagei.
Oh, that's so funny. That's actually, I was wondering, because someone was asking, because I joined like another like teeny tiny Discord with like one of my real friends for Animal Crossing with a group of other girls. And it was like, oh, you know, where'd you get your island name or something? And I was like, I don't quite remember, but it's papagei, but I just put an accent on the G, so it's Jai, Papagei. So I'm like, I don't remember. I thought it was like Czech or something. But,
Thanks, Ty.
There we go. Thank
But
you.
is there a larger wrench available on Amazon? No. Also, well, maybe, but it has to be stainless steel. This was the biggest one that I could find at the time, and it's honestly like such a perfect size.
Yeah. Home intruders beware. You have Florida man with the biggest wrench you've ever seen. All right, can you stop licking my fingers now? Girls, do you want some? You want some fruit, girls? Well, we have strawberries. We have strawberries.
Thanks, Ben.
Ow.
You guys are a bunch of cartoons in a good way.
Thanks. Heard that before. I'll take it.
Apollo, you want to earn a pistachio?
Yum.
Answer 4 questions. What's this made of?
I'm just gonna take pineapple.
No. It did ring.
Or do you want a
What's
little
this
more
made of?
pineapple? A little bit. Only a little bit.
I think he's getting lost. What's this made of?
He's getting lost.
What's this made of?
Sorry, bro, I'm resonating right now.
Let's go look? Let's go? What were you trying to say? What's this made of?
A wrench.
It's called a wrench. What's it made of? Yes, made of metal. All right, Apollo. 3 more, and you get a pistachio. What am I doing?
Hat.
Yes, hat. Good job. All right, 2 more. What's this made of?
Cork.
Yes, cork. Good job. What's this made of?
Glass.
Yes, made of glass.
Yeah, see, the green ain't even working on like the little yuccas.
I think what happens, Tori, when it's something like the bell or the wrench there, when he hits it, he he always makes sure to check, even if it's like the same item he's
Yeah.
memorized 100 times or 1,000,000 times.
See, I would think he just likes it.
And as soon as he hits it, he starts enjoying.
He starts resonating.
Yeah, he starts resonating and enjoying that vibration so much that he forgets.
That's what. Yeah, it's like.
Because sometimes when he's not too into it, he will it almost like I can see him, like it seems like he's forgotten, but he looks at me and then he's like, and then he hits it again, and then he'll get like fully lost. But I find that window when he looks at me is the good time to like ask him the question
ask
again.
him
And be like,
again.
oh, okay, wait. All right, let me just make sure it's metal.
He's coming for you. You want the wrench?
You want the wrench?
You want wrench?
All right, we'll have to hang the
what
wrench from the ceiling with secure mounts. I present to you your wrench.
Yes, made of metal.
You stand on the wrench. Step up. No, you're not ready for that yet. Look what you did to my arm, Tori. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Look what she did to us.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the
You
thumbnail.
are all my property.
This might be the thumbnail.
Okay.
No, maybe.
Wah, Tori beats me. Wah. Let's stain the work phone while we're at it.
Oh, there it goes. The banana phone?
Yeah. I'm just checking for supers. We have a thank you to Witness Me for the Pistache Fund. I have been loving your videos. Thank you. We do buy a lot of pistachios. I actually have to buy more toys.
I can't
again.
think about anything else when I'm holding this wrench.
You truly are. Very masculine.
I had to put the wrench down.
Alright, I'm gonna set the banana phone right there. Doo-doo.
Oh, there's a little baby wrench.
Yeah. the tiny wrench. Oh, the armpit.
Oh,
the
is it crazy bird time?
that makes sense. Come on,
We'll
Soleil.
have
it's
a little crazy
time.
bird time, and then it's time to settle down.
Come on, Soleil. Now you spin it.
Ready?
Spin. Woo!
I don't remember if I lubed this one up well. Might have to lube
I think
that.
you did. It's just a weird kind of weight distribution. Soleil. She's just swinging. Woo! Woo!
Oh, he's never been spun like that before. He was like, "What? What's going on?"
Ah! Ah! Oh. Ophelia, do you want to go participate? Baby?
Someone asked earlier about if Apollo wanted something other than pistache for a high-value reward. Was that ever answered? So in any given context, a pistache will always be. Well, he might value an in-shell walnut higher than a pistachio.
Like the whole walnut.
We haven't tested that. That actually might be a good short to do testing on that. But pistache is the highest that we are aware of. But in a lot of contexts, social validation in its various forms is more important to him than pistachio. And then that's the big thing, is that can be a lot more value, or a lot more of a driving force. And is what genuine interest gets you much, much more than just pure food motivation.
Rabbit. Oh, here you go. Oh, you missed it. I gave it. I'm trying to give it to you. You just get. Ah! Oh.
Because honestly, like, the actual learning process isn't too much food driven. Food's given as a reward oftentimes, but it's usually what he wants to learn. The food is really useful for in any given context where he would like to have food, especially food other than his baseline diet, is like, all right, let's do the questions right now. You can get this if you do
This
it.
is a plastic bottle.
So it's a great motivator.
It's color orange.
But the desire to learn is
Woo!
much better not primarily being food driven.
You are crazy. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at that.
I gotta take the
Oh,
stickers
look.
off these.
Oh!
Oh wait,
Whoa.
where'd the big one go?
The big what?
The new bottle.
Oh, shake the bottle. Oh, I know,
Do
you
birds
like-
have an inner ear? Can they get dizzy? I believe they have an inner ear and such, but they're way less. They have way less issues with getting dizzy. I believe they can get dizzy, but maybe not. It's definitely not as
'Cause this
easy.
is an orange
And
bottle.
birds like parrots, their eyes are also like almost on opposite sides of their heads, so it's a lot easier for them probably to stay oriented mentally. I do know the hairs in their ears that in humans never regrow, and why hearing damage is permanent. In birds, those hairs are constantly regrowing, which is not related to the balance side, but it's very
We do
interesting.
have. I'm sure there's somewhere.
Oh, look at this. What color? What color?
Orange.
That's so close, Apollo. Orange. 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 Do you want the bottle? The plastic bottle?
Whoa! 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 How about a bonk? Oh,
Throw.
bonk. Oh! Ah!
Ready?
Ah! Ah!
Throw. Throw. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3,
Box.
4,
Box. This is box.
5, 6, 7.
Pistache?
You want a pistache?
Yeah, 4. He wants to do 4. How about a box?
4 questions for a pistachio? What's this called?
Lock.
Yes, good job. All right, Apollo. Can you touch color orange? No. This is color green. Tori, touch color orange. No, that's color green. Apollo, you want to earn the pistache? Answer 3 questions. Touch color orange. No. This is color green. This is color orange. Orange. Can you do Big Bird? Do Big Bird. Apollo. You want to throw?
Shrek.
Shrek. You want to throw Shrek? Okay.
Shrek.
Throw. Throw.
Shrek.
Throw. Oh, throw Shrek.
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 Ball.
Bowl?
A bowl? You want to throw a bowl?
Hat.
Oh.
Hat.
Hat bowl?
Apollo hat bowl.
Apollo hat bowl? Oh, sorry, Apollo.
Hat,
Hat.
bowl.
Hat.
Hat.
Hat,
Hat.
bowl. Oh.
Oh!
Drop bowl.
Or a snack.
You want to earn a snack? Okay, Apollo. Answer 3 questions. We'll try this new location. Answer 3 questions, you get a pistachio, okay? What's this called?
Ball.
No. Can you say it better?
Ball.
No. This is a block. Tori, what's this called?
This is a
Shrek.
block.
Yes, good job. Block. Tori, what color is this?
Purple.
Red.
Apollo? No. Yes, Tori, this is color red. Tori, you're gonna get a pistachio. What color?
Red.
No. Apollo, what color?
Green.
No. No.
Or a snack.
No. No, Apollo. You were incorrect, sir. You were incorrect.
I eat bird. Wow, they smell good. So I gotta grab and
Oh, and I can go by my parents on the way to Indian. Get brisket. And see what's going
so
on.
excited for the same thing I eat every 2 weeks.
Tori, throw block.
No. Ow.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to land over there.
Yeah, go read chat. Alright, Apollo. Here, an egg. You want an egg?
Yours, yeah.
Oh. Oh, egg. Drop. Crunchy. I would think he would like eggs more, because he likes, I thought
He
Like the
likes the
shrimp.
quail eggs.
You want a
Most
doo-doo?
of it's kind of the shredding, but he's a picky
Here,
eater.
this is a red doo-doo.
Most parrots are from the sounds of it. He
Oh,
eats
you
a
wanna-
lot of things,
you
but
wanna
there's a lot of
grab it?
things he refuses to eat.
Oh, doo-doo. Doo-doo. Oh, drop. What do you want a crazy bird? Do you want Soleil? I can give you Soleil. She's licking, but... What, are you chewing?
One bottle.
Oh, want bottle. Yes, sir. Here, this is a bottle. This is a... Oh, it's a bottle. Whoa, that's a bigger bottle. Oh, drop. Drop bottle.
Bottle.
Okay, there's another. This bottle is color orange. Orange bottle. Wow. Ready? Woo! Ah! Wah! Woo! Ready? Go back on the swing.
A bottle.
Yeah, I got the bottle. Oh, bottle. Oh, do you want the bottle? Oh, you want your foot? Oh, now what are you gonna do? Oh, you bird.
Thanks, King Wizzy. Can you tell Apollo to say hi to Leslie?
Oh.
Well, Apollo, say hi to Leslie.
I think he only knows bye. That's his greeting. He meets new people and then asks them for food.
Bottle.
This is this is a bottle. It's color orange. Oh, look. It kind of sounds like that. There you go. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, thanks, it's Ty. You should send a wrench in for laser engraving. You know, maybe we will at some point.
Get his portrait on. Woo!
No, just get some, like, insanely intricate artistic design over the entire surface.
Yeah, look, this is Basel.
Wrench.
Do you want a wrench? Oh, I can get you a... I don't know if I want to give you a wrench up there. Oh, this is kind of a wrench.
Suppose.
This is made of plastic. Here you go. Here you go. Here. Oh. Here.
Thanks,
Put it in
Willy
your
Apple.
plate.
Why does Tori have to get stuff incorrect? Also, who's cameraman? We have a robot that's like a prototype camera robot dog thing that's live tracking. That's the camera. But why does Tori have to get stuff incorrect is an interesting answer because it makes sense. It's like from the work of Dr. Pepperberg, she had, it's so that like the bird or for example, Apollo, isn't, like if Tori always got everything right, there's no competition, there's no chance for anything, and it's really bad for morale, basically. It's the same sort of thing as like the experiments with like rats and a lot of animals. Like if an animal, if they like each other, but one is like really young or something and a lot weaker than the other, the stronger one will let them win rarely, so that it's not like a clean sweep. I think they had rats and mice like did this because if the bigger one would always win, and I think sometimes they did because I guess they're just jerks, then the little one would eventually not engage in play or anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like even if like he still kind of thought, I don't know, it wasn't so like a baseline like it existed in studies in other animals as much as rats. Like you could even socially look at it as like, well, if they're always right, like, and I get it wrong, and then the answer, and then it goes to the other person, then I don't need to pay attention because they're going to get it right and they're going to get the snack. So like, why would I bother? I'm just going to move on. Okay. But if I'm wrong sometimes, then he's encouraged to pay attention to my answer, see that it's wrong, and then that could encourage him to get the answer right. Or even if I'm right, he's still paying attention in anticipation that I might get it wrong and it could return to him. So, what? You want something? Oh, you're itching.
Oh, someone noticed, I think that is a part of their algorithm actually. Seems cameraman is automatically zooming depending on sound source.
Wow.
I think that might be how it works actually. No, not how it works, but like part of how it works.
It's some new AI. I don't quite get it, but you have to step up, Apollo. Can I do something for you?
What's up, Apollo? I just have some water. Do you want water?
Fresh water? You want fresh water?
Do you want to go on the porch? You want to go on the porch?
What?
Okay. Well, we
I think you want some
we'll
water.
see what else is going on.
Oh, I thought you said we weren't going on the porch.
No, I believe we are. I think we white balance for it and everything.
Okay. I'll see if he even wants to go first.
Oh
If he
yeah, I
doesn't
mean, if he
wanna
wants to
he'll
go,
fly
but that
right
was
back
an
in.
enthusiastic nod.
Well, if he doesn't want to go, he'll just fly right back in. All right.
Water.
Yep. Fresh water.
Thanks, the other Jen. So it's come to my attention that I can not join due to the fact that I use an iPhone to view and have no computer. This makes me sad. So I'm sure you mean in regard to the YouTube membership, and I don't know if Patreon works like that or not now. But you can join from iOS devices, but it's like in the middle of being rolled out, so it's not on all devices or channels actually. But I think it is on our channel. However, Apple gets like a 30% cut of anything, any transactions that happens on an app that you got in the App Store. That's actually an interesting thing a lot of people don't know. You might be able to use an internet browser and like request desktop site.
There you go, Shalai. Well, now that they're out here, you say they get really quiet on the porch. They typically just come out and just sit.
Well, it depends. Where's the birds at? Did the starlings chase everybody away? There's a mourning dove over there. I think that's the young one. There's like two just a little past fledgling stage, walking around being real dumb.
This is good for chewing. You want to... Oh,
We finally got well water not too long ago, so, and I found a bunch of leaves. that I've dumped everywhere.
Oh,
It's becoming a bird, animal, bug paradise.
Guide me, Apollo. Where are you trying to go, bud?
Water.
You want to sit up here?
Thanks, Bretchen Show. Does the bad noise mean anything, or is it just another sound they sometimes do, but it just happens to be unpleasant to people? Yeah, it definitely has meanings, like, or at least he does it specifically in certain contexts.
Yeah, you can
It
sit
is not kind of just a random noise. I don't really know the girls' equivalents, but for Apollo, because I think it's a different sound for like cockatoos and stuff. Like the bad noise is essentially the loudest possible noise he can make, and it is a defense mechanism. Like it's a, they use it for defense and distraction, and also being able to do long distance contact calls
Yeah. Help her clean that off, isn't it? Oh.
in dense
Soleil.
jungle or stuff like that.
Oh, it's I feel it. It's gonna bite some toes. Hey, you wanna step on here? See Soleil? No, he does not. What? Well, I'm trying to figure out what you want. You're not really being very clear. Oh, Ophelia! Ophelia!
Jesse Joystick, DM me on Instagram, or if you find my Discord, I think you can DM me on there. I might see it because it doesn't really get bombarded. But because disconnecting and reconnecting should have fixed it.
Do you just want to sit, Apollo?
Have you been training Apollo? Oh, I hear the crowbird. I hear the crowbird Apollo. I don't see him though. Oh, there he is. There's one. It's a crowbird.
Oh. I'm glad you see it. I don't.
Maybe I'll put some more worms out. Have you been training Apollo since the day you got him? Yes. Not like... We started like the more traditional, especially early on, we were doing like your more traditional clicker training some. Like we started that pretty soon after getting him, but like the actual learning and teaching of the stuff that's really impressive kind of just is a constant, like always happening kind of thing. Like he's either kind of learning or playing or taking care of his feathers, because they have to spend quite a bit of time doing that, like at least an hour a day total, probably more like 2 hours a day total on feather maintenance.
I'm trying to figure out what you want, so whenever you lean, I'm just going to go where you want to... Oh, he wants to touch your glass.
Do you want to drink fresh water? I know you only like to drink from the cups when they're absolutely full. I think I've been experimenting with it, but I think that is a weird preference he has. He's just like me, for real, for real.
Hello, thank you.
Oh,
Very
I
nice.
spilled the water.
You're a nice bird. Oh, you're a tasty bird. Bye. Oh,
Bye.
What's that?
Here's some water.
Oh. Oh, bite. Have some water. No water. Here's
Glass.
It's a glass bowl, I guess. Thanks, bud. What's going on?
Thanks, Witness Me. I love that you can tell who Apollo learned what words from based off the way he says the word. Apollo definitely learned hat from Tori. Yeah, and hat he did very much learn from Tori.
Hat is honestly more from the students. Because I was trying to do,
Well, you started it, but I guess that's true.
like, Iago the macaw.
But he does go for, like, perfect matches of how we say words. But he tries to learn both of us, other people, and then it seems like he, over time, kind of will also do it different ways that might be just a merge between them. It seems in almost all cases higher pitches are easier. So it seems that, like, female voices are a bit easier for him.
Yeah, I was trying to do hat, and then we had all the students over visiting. I was like, hey, we could do hat. And they're like, oh, how cute. And they're all women, so they're just like, oh, hat. You know, I was like, okay.
We might have to open up a flight path from here. Because Apollo likes to sit here, but I can tell he doesn't, he doesn't like that he does not have like an easy way to get to where he can navigate because his wingspan, is clipping like crazy.
Yeah, I think this is the one that would go. I don't see him on there much.
That's what he tried earlier today when he hit the screen and kind of fell on the ground. He tried to go that way, but...
Okay. Bye.
Bye?
Apollo
Bye.
might be about ready to start.
Yeah, I guess it is. It is time to start. I'm going to see if there's any other...
We have supers or good questions, and then Apollo is ready to go.
What?
What? Hello. Oh, come here. I'm going to hug the bird. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for letting me hug. You have really hot feet.
So mimicry is not talking, which means they can't learn to speak on their own. That's a whole philosophical discussion / debate, kind of, and just what people think individually. But he's going for a pitch perfect, and reference what I'm pretty sure you're talking about. Like, he's going for a pitch perfect match most of the time to noises, but he also is able to some degree, we really don't know, no one knows to what degree, but he also learns the meanings of things, at the very least very basic things. So it's both, really. But like something like a starling, which is incredibly good at mimicking noises but has much, much less mental capacity, that is much more of almost purely mimicry. But even animals like that, like, I'm pretty sure they understand like basic concepts at the least, like water, food, etc. Like, if they're a verbal, not necessarily verbal, but if they use sounds to communicate with the others of their species, then it makes sense they'd have at least the very, very base things. Why doesn't Apollo say his own name? He does. That was actually one of the very first few things he learned. But he doesn't, there's not too many contexts where he would say it, and it's not one of those words that we can prompt from him. There's no way I can prompt him to say Apollo. And I don't think I would want to teach him to do it for like a trick, like, what's your name, Apollo?
Yeah, what he seems to use it for is like, hey, I need you to pay attention to me. Because like when we address him, we say Apollo.
Yeah.
So he's probably saying, hey, Apollo, and trying to like get us to like, in the same way that we would divert our attention to him when we say Apollo, we look to him. He's like, oh, I want them to divert their attention to me, I'm going to say Apollo myself.
And then he'll even go into situations like on a door, or for example, or something, where he almost exclusively will sit nicely, but when he wants attention, if he hasn't gotten it his more peaceful ways, he's learned to, like, he used to just like start doing the thing he's not supposed to do, chewing on whatever, but he learned he'll put his beak on it and do this like clicking sound that sounds almost the same as him chewing on it, and then he'll be like Apollo, or the scolding tone and manner of saying Apollo.
Stop.
He'll make those noises to try and get our attention before actually chewing on the things, which is nice. Well, it's the dang starlings. They need to go back up north. They need to go away.
Anything else, Dalton?
How do you balance the training between learning new information and retaining older information? We don't really try and micromanage it in that, really, if that makes sense, because we kind of just like what he wants to learn out of the things that are available, we will focus on that, and what he forgets. Like, we probably will not get as far in a set amount of time as if we're like, oh, he's starting to forget how to say this, let's stop learning the new thing and try and retain that. Like, sometimes things have been gone for a long, long time. Like, white was gone forever, and it's now almost back. It's back, but it's not fully solid.
Yeah,
but that's just colors generally.
When he asks to earn a snack, we ask stuff he's familiar with, and that's basically his review testing. And then just naturally through interactions is when he picks up on the new stuff, like wrench. He picks that up, and now we're introducing it finally as questioning. After now he has a solid concept of, okay, this is called a wrench. Here's the answer to the question. Cool. And
he will still, even after that, like with white, like he'll be solid on it, but then he'll sacrifice it. And white took like 2 years, basically, from being able to answer it in questions well, to not being able to do it, to being able to do it again. That was like 2 years.
Oh, there you go. She's bird. Alright, Dalton doing his final check over.
Thanks, Undead Wolf.
Thanks.
Everyone is ready to wind down.
Me too. I want my takeout.
So this was a really good stream. I think is it next weekend? No, well maybe
It's every
actually.
second,
The last
it's
Sunday
every-
of the month
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, we do have one next
We have
weekend,
our patron
and then it's
member
every-
chat
yes.
stream, but it is a public
Yes.
stream.
Public
and thanks,
viewing.
Bagan, for human takeout and clip of the Dalton noise. Thanks.
Yes. Yes. My takeout. Oh, you had something on you, baby. Oh,
Oh yeah. Have
well,
remote.
that's the bite you gave me. Don't go look at my scab.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Oh, there he is.
Bye.
Good job, Apollo. Goodbye.
Bye.